by me? Oh, not at all. Did you stand by me? No way. But all the times when we were close, well, I remember these things the most.
Hello once again, Tony here, and a nice warm welcome back to my workshop. Today's project, I'm going to make a wall clock. It's to go with the other carriage clock that I made. So this one's going to hang on the wall. I bought the widest one, or the widest skeleton clock now. I got it from online, and I'll be quite honest, I got it from Oliver's Wood Turner. You can get 3 different sizes. You have to make them quite wide though, because the battery compartment seems to protrude another 15mm out the back. What I'm going to do this time, I'm going to make it out of a piece of spalted beech that I have. I've put the face plate on. It measures 11.5 inches square, so I'm going to cut it on the bandsaw, get it neat enough round, get it on the lathe, and then we will square it up, and then we'll try to cut the hole in the middle and fit the clock. Right, I've trimmed it off because it's so thick. I've just cut it straight cuts, and I'll take the edges off on the lathe. However, I would recommend that what we'll do, we'll put the tailstock up just for a bit of added security. Don't want any accidents. So we'll make it into a round, we'll get it all squared up, and then we'll see about hollowing this centre out. I've measured the clock and it's 142 millimeters, so that's the size. I'm going to make, to be quite honest, I've made it 140 and then I can widen it out, so we'll have to hollow that out and then obviously fit the clock face. Well, it's finally come off. As I said earlier, when you're cutting into it, I measured the parting tool, put a mark on it, and when you get to the mark, just take it very, very easy, and it's just get to the last ½ millimetre and then try and ease it off. As that one happened, I think I was a little bit too greedy. Anyway, the time of truth is to fit the clock. And as you can see, it's got a rubber band on. It'll go onto the rubber band, so all I want is about a millimetre and a half off this side. And to be perfectly honest, I think I'll use that side. It's got a little bit more spalting in this one, so right, so I want about a millimetre off. So I'm going to fit my chuck and I'll come back to you. Right, I've fitted my chuck, expanding chuck. I think it's called a cold jaw. I'm not quite sure. Let's fit it on and expand it over. Now, as I say at the end of the videos, that you must read the manufacturer's instruction and understand them. The maximum revolutions this will take is 600 revolutions or 600 RPM. So please make sure that you do it nice and easy and just very, very carefully take a little bit off at a time until we physically can fit the clock into it. So expand it as much as you can to make sure it's nice and tight. That's at 300. Take it to that's 450. Just make it very, very light cuts. No, a little touch more. Try it once more. that's starting to go in now, so I'm sure with a bit of persuasion that will go in. I don't want to put it in now, just in case it can come out. Right, all that's left to do now is to fit the battery and then set the time and then fit the clock. Make sure it's a nice snug fit right the way around. Right, and there it is. It's got the little clasp on the back. I'll go inside, take some photographs and then put them at the end of the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're liking what I'm doing, please give me the thumbs up. If you've got any suggestions on what I'm doing, or if you want any requests on what you want me to make, please comment. I'll try to I will reply to everybody who puts a comment on. So all I can say now is thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you on the next video.